Hey guys, and welcome back to Interactive Horror Stories. And I was gonna end it over here, but I'm really interested in these two because Ouija, we all know is Ouija. That's not Ouija. Ouija. Um, we all know that it's a scary thing, and it's a very simple name compared to all of this, except the doll, I suppose. But I want to try that, and also Madison Infinite Loop. It sounds kind of like a creepy pasta thing, so I want to try these two out first before ending the series, I suppose. But so I'm gonna go with Ouija first because it just sounds it's Ouija. I have no reason other than that. All right, let's go. You were a single father. Your wife Linda passed. What is with these wives passing away? Why? While giving birth to your son a year ago, you'll be able to use a Ouija board in contact with an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. Loading. Ouija, New Jersey, 1981. You are a single father. Your wife Linda passed away a year ago at childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As you expected, you are in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark is the only thing that you hold on to, all that matters. Why is it always the wife dead and the kids alive or dying? You have been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so pretty, you wanted to be with her forever. It still surprises you that you have such a charming woman to fall in love with you too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died, but of course, it doesn't make you happy when you have lost your best friend and wife. Everyone's dying. No, that's like how to make a horror story. Death. Instant death. The story starts with death, ends with death, middle death. Just death all over the board. Looking in Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes and the past. The past when you were happy with your family despite of everything falling apart. You would lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason that made Linda and Mark so significant is that you had lost your parents too. Yeah, no, everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. Basically, you have no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents, you don't see them anymore. They have done wrong to you and Linda. It is a foggy morning. You are taking a walk in an isolated green forest which is close to the suburbs where you live. You can't see anything but fog beyond 5 meters. There is a single path and you are walking it. You know that the path leads to by a lake. You have been there countless times. There is nobody else you can see here in this forest, but somehow you feel that something awaits you for you at the end of the path. You reach a lake and you encounter a woman. She looks uncannily familiar. Standing at the side of the lake, she's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress. So familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody, but Linda is completely alive. Did you miss me, darling? You know what? Question it. Question it. All we see or receive, but it's a dream within a dream. She holds your hand by a Ouija board. I will talk you through that. No, thank you, Devs, for the Ouija pronunciation. A strong wind starts blowing. In the blink of an eye, her flesh turns into ash. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. Find yourself holding hands with the skeleton. Oh, creepy. Oh, and wake up. It was all a dream. Everything's all a dream. Everyone's just living a dream. Nothing's actually alive. It's the Matrix, guys. It's Monday morning now, but you are in boredom. It's winter, but still sunny. After getting off the bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror hung on the wall. You look worn out. Okay, check on Mark. 2 stories. The bedroom are at the upper story. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours, trying not to make a sound. You slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noises all the time. But Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cried. He has been a happy boy. Yep, he's already possessed. Children with no feelings? Demons. That's like rule number 1 in these stories. Your bedroom walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanging. Nope, toys, painted walls, demons. Signs of demonic activity. Cute figures of lions, sun, red cat, moons are part of this installment. There is a big poster of yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diapers like you always do in the mornings. Ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong to you too. After you complete changing the diapers, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella. She comes at this hour every morning. You go downstairs and open the door. "Good morning, sir," says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making breakfast while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast unless it's the weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk for the babies without mothers. I mean, babies can drink formulated milk even if they have mothers. It's just easier, sometimes healthier, so, just saying. And might as well talk about the dream, build relationships along the way. Before Isabella leaves the kitchen, you tell her everything that you see in these recurring dreams and how Linda asks you to use the Ouija board to communicate with her. It's easy to see how surprised Isabella is. "Sir, don't do that. It's too dangerous. You shouldn't mess with the dead." Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You're hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn on the radio today? Sure. To allow some demon to take over the radio and then send demon chants through there. Yay. Song, Sunny yesterday, song. You like the song, it kind of reminds you of the happy times you had with Linda. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee, that's your daily routine. After you finish the breakfast, it's time for you to leave the house. Will you buy an Ouija board? You can go to a toy store and buy it before it goes to work. Or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Because it's the most sensible and adult thing to do here. Listen to your dreams, kids. Dream on. But don't buy a Ouija board in real life because they will screw you up because horror movies. Despite it being a winter day, it's not cold outside. There's a toy store, This is where you buy Mark's toys. You remember seeing a Ouija board there. It doesn't take long to reach the store. You enter the store and start searching for the board amongst all the colorful toys. You find a box that looks quite different from the other toys. It doesn't look cute, not something you'd buy for a kid. It's a grim-looking Ouija board. You know what? Buy it, sure. You pick up the box of the Ouija board and move it to the cash point. The cashier is a brunette young woman. She gets surprised to see the box. "You want to buy that? What will you use it for, if I may ask?" You know what? Nothing like a way to creep away girls other than telling that you want to see your wife from your dreams. "In my religion, dead don't talk with us. There are things that claim they are souls of humans, but in truth, they are not. They're evil. Don't buy the board." You know what? I'm a man of my dreams. Gotta buy the board. As you wish, but if you're going to use it, don't use it by yourself. And never ask when or how someone will die. So you pay the board's price and buy it. You put it in your plastic bag with the logo of the toy store and you go to the office. As an accountant, you think that you have a dull job. Nothing interesting happens during work. You have no friends to talk to. After the shift ends, you are already gone home. You already go home. Darkness has fallen. Knowing Isabella is at home, you ring the bell when you arrive. "Welcome," she says with a smile after opening the door. Her shift ends when you come home. She got ready to head off. Mark is sleeping peacefully. He has just started sleeping. Isabella says before leaving the house. You can ask her to, you know what? I was warned to not do it without someone, to do it with someone, so I'm gonna ask her to join me. She might die, but you know what? We gotta see your wife, right? I can't do that. You mustn't either. Isabella leaves. You're alone with Mark now. Before starting the seance, you climbed up the stairs and check on Mark. He looks so happy and peaceful while sleeping. You close the door and descend the stairs. You will use a board in your living room. There's a table you can use there. You had heard that it's best to turn off the light before talking to the Ouija board. Ouija board. I keep saying Ouija. I keep saying it wrong. So you get a candle from the kitchen and light it. Then you turn off the lamps. So the only thing that enlightens a room is the candle. You pull the wooden board from its box and place it on the table. Then you get the planchetta, the wooden part which you will put your fingers on. The summoned entity is supposed to move the planchetta Their fingers are on it. Are you ready? Ready than I'll ever be. Linda, Linda, Linda. Nothing's happening? Keep your finger. Oh. H-E-L-L-O. Her. Here. What do you want to tell me? I can't do anything else. Okay. S. What? S-Z-M. The mix. You want the mixtape? Are you watching us from there? It's gonna say yes. Oh, that is creepy. Why do you have a Ouija board, man? This is creepy. So, is it gonna say the same thing? No. P-O-R-N. No. P-O-L. Pollution? Polo. Polaroid. Polor. Polari. Poloril. Is that a medicine? Sounds like a medicine. Will I bring up Mark? Well, it's gonna say no. Okay, it actually says no. I don't think this is a friendly ghost. It's gonna go. Oh, nope, never mind. It's gonna lie. It's gonna lie. Yep, it's definitely lying. I don't think Linda would say no to us. I'm gonna keep on with this question because it seems to get different answers. I wanna see if I can get all of them. Tickle. No, take 'em. One more time, let's go. One more time. E. L. A. Ilal. Right, that's lost cause. Let's just keep on searching for another answer. Why did you return to me? The moon. Because of the moon, you know, the moon's a very beautiful thing. It reminds me of you. So I had to return to you. What does the moon mean? M. Z. Is it the same, like, orangey answers? MZN. Mizzen. MZNWO. What? Mizzen what? Alright, so clearly it's not, none of these answers are getting answered. Questions are getting answered. So what do you want from me? No. The moon. I can't give you the moon. Linda, that's not a thing I can give you. Should I move on with my life? It's gonna go to no because, yeah, of course it will. No, this is definitely not Linda because Linda would probably say yes. Why did you leave us? It's not gonna give an answer again, is it? D. I. Oh, did. Didn't. Did not. Oh. Creepy. It's gonna say no. It's gonna say no to these things. Why are you restless? Okay, here it comes. Kill. Nope. Moon. You could just go to the sun. I mean, it's not that hard. The sun's everywhere, just like the moon. Next page. When did we get married? It's 1978. Okay. It's gonna get it right. Huh. Okay, maybe it's Linda after all. Maybe it's Linda. Maybe it's Linda after all. Who knows? Alright. It's gonna go say red because clearly this demon likes blood. Yep. It's Linda. Nope, it's Linda. When will we be together? The moon. No. Never? Never. Because you're in hell and you're a demon. Ah. Well. Oh. I was told to ask about death and stuff. You know what? I'm not gonna ask about death. I wanna play the safe. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna ask about Mark's death. T. Tomorrow? Today? Okay. Dude, get off the Ouija board. It's not a phone. You don't have to use it. You can burn it. Run away. God damn it. No. Why am I asking this? Murder. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I've already come this far. 5 years? Oh man, no. I don't like this. How will I die? Old age? Sweet. Suit of armor. Swick? Oh. Uh-huh. And how do you know all this, darling? How do you know all of this? Who will call Mark? It's gonna say you. Me. It's gonna say me. Oh no. Oh god, why am I feeling? This is actually creepy. Why will you kill Mark? This is genuinely creepy. I don't know why. Like, there's no music, there's nothing, but it's just creepy. It just has a vibe to it. The moon. Can I ask the same questions again? Or are we gonna say the moon again? It's just gonna keep saying the moon. Well, I'm screwed, aren't I? You know what? Whoa, whoa. The planchetta throws, I don't think you know the definition of throwing, my friend. Flashes the window of the living room, breaking it. You hear the radio in the kitchen start to play. Something turned it on. There's a sinister voice that laughs. Laughter of a clown. It doesn't stop you. You feel it mocking you. You know what? Screw the radio. Check on Mark. Now. You hear Mark crying in his room. That's certainly not good. I mean, of course it's not. Your kid's crying. And you just heard a demon. Or ghost, or whatever it is. That is definitely not good. You frantically try to open the door of Mark's room. It's locked. Well, the door's not broken yet. You hear the muffled scream of Mark. Keep kicking the door. The scream stops, and the door is gonna open. The door is broken. You rush to Mark's cradle. His pillow covers his face. It's apparent that he was choked. Mark shows no sign of life. He's dead. You cry in despair. You were warned not to use the Ouija board. Now you're alone with your remorse. Soon you call 911. Nobody believes that Mark was killed by a supernatural entity. All proof shows that Mark was killed by his father. You get arrested. Time flies fast and nothing gets better. You're sentenced to life for killing your son. You'll spend the rest of your life alone in a cell. That's how your psychological problems start. You find yourself thinking about morbid matters, like the rotten corpse of Linda and Mark, or what Mark has seen while it choked him to death. Or how the guardians would react if they found you if you hung yourself. Sometimes you start laughing hysterically, but there is nothing funny to laugh at. Sometimes you throw a wild tantrum, screaming with anger between the four of your walls of your cell. Are you going mad, or is it taking you over? There is no difference, honestly. During the 5th year of your imprisonment, you decide to end your dire suffering, and you succeed. Well, that was genuinely creepy. It wasn't scary because there was no jump scares or anything, and the Ouija board planchetta thing, that was just funny, moving it around at the end. That was genuinely creepy. because you're waiting for things to happen. You're waiting for the worst to see. But yeah, that was creepy. That was not bad. I'll say that it was not bad. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Check the game out if you want to. Yeah. See you guys. Goodbye.